Denver, Colorado. Welcome in football. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They're brought out by someone who's kept the exact energy now as he had when he entered the league back in 2019. It's Gardner Minshew.
Kate, I don't know how many people know the story of Gardner Minshew and how close he was to becoming a GA and coaching. Mike Leach got on the phone with him and said, hey, why don't you take one more swing at this thing? Come out to Pullman, Washington, and lead my pirate ship. And all he did with that mustache was light the college football world on fire. And all he's been in the NFL with multiple organizations is that same spark plug that just makes something happen.
They gained 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, Minshew. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Now the Raiders ready in for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Bo Nix entered this league as a grown-up. 61 college starts will do that for you. A ton of college experience. And Bo Nix is a facilitator. When he is at his best, that ball is in and out of his hands in an absolute hurry. If he were a point guard on a basketball team, he'd want to go up and down the court and get it out of his hands as quickly as he can. He's accurate, he's tough, he's experienced, and he's poised for this challenge of the NFL.
2nd and 13. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And it'll be Raider football. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Up the middle they go with Madison. He's contained at the line for no gain. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here's Madison again. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and long for Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Back deep for the Raiders, Trey Tucker. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. The Raiders have their offense back out there. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. And off goes to Madison, running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They'll go right back to Madison. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No yards on the play, and back-to-back stops forces a 4th and 3. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Broncos get set to take over. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Another run for Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Finds a man. Adam Trapman has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On second down, it's Williams again. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. That's caught for the first. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Straight ahead with Williams. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Going for it, it's Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Williams is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos get the game's first points here in the second. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And they add 1 on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score is 7-0. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action, it's Minshew. He'll get it complete to Alexander Madison. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Sent down by Cody Barton. Manages just a yard on first down, and now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Let's come in here, Brock Minshew. Dumped off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. The Broncos have Marvin Mims deep to return. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Broncos about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos driving. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Nix from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. Tucker on to handle this return. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Minshew on 1st down. That's Mayer. He's got it. Big man showing up the yards. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. I hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Broncos and this running back headed back out for a new series. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Nix with it on first. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws.
Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Devon Diablo. And the Raiders have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Dump off caught by his back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That brings us to halftime, and these teams locked up on the... Going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the 3rd quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Denver offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Sent down by Cody Barton.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
3rd and long, it's Minshew. Gets it to him on the screen. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Give to Williams from the gun. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Back to the line they go. It's second down. A run with Williams. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 3 on that game. And the Broncos will have a first down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. No hesitations from Antonio Pierce here. He's got the chance. So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing now off play action. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. Denver set to take the field on offense. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on the field. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Raider football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Madison. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first is Minshew. Escapes the pocket. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. From the gun, a run for Madison. And his short run's going to get them into enemy territory to the 49. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck, neither side. Punting unit out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. On the handoff, this is Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. To throw, here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. 1st down play nets them 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. This is Williams, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Back to throw it. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Williams on the carry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Right back to Williams on first down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos going for the win here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motioning one of the tight ends. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Another run for Williams. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Throwing now. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And late in the 4th, we stay tied.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, well, he doesn't get the chance.
And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Setting up to pass. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Looking to throw it. He just throws this one away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. Are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? And he chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Broncos get set to take over. Here he is to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and now it's 2nd down. back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders will take over along the midfield stripe back to the interception and return. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Play action, it's Minshew. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. So here's Daniel Carlson with the game in the balance. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Still 1st down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one.